Hi, this is Glow Up Podcast, and today I want to share a story I've kept to myself for a long time. It's the story of how I used to be afraid of what people think, until one day I realized I wasn't afraid of them at all. I was afraid of my own thoughts about myself. This is my journey, my voice, my freedom. I don't even know when it started, maybe in childhood. Every little mistake felt like it could spark someone's comment. Be more careful. Why did you do that? Everyone's going to laugh at you. It's like an invisible thread, tying you up before you even realize you could resist. I grew up quiet, observant. I always tried to please. I tried to be perfect, so nobody would be disappointed, so nobody would talk. I thought if I was perfect, people would love me. But it turns out, perfection is just a cage, a really pretty one maybe, but still a cage. When I became an adult, it seemed like freedom, but it wasn't. Instead of classmates, there were neighbors. Instead of teachers, relatives. Instead of friends, social media. Every step felt like it was under a spotlight. Every choice I made, judged by people living their own dull lives, convinced they know how to live mine. I was scared to say no, scared to do something wrong, scared to post a photo, scared to try something new, even scared to dream out loud. My life became a tiny box, and I was sitting inside it, listening to the noise of other people's voices. And every voice said the same thing: you're not good enough. One evening, I was sitting alone in the kitchen, tea cold, kids asleep, silence everywhere. I closed my eyes and caught myself thinking, I don't even know who I am. I had lived so many years in fear that I stopped hearing myself. I knew what everyone thought of me, but I didn't know what I thought. And suddenly I cried, not out of hurt, not even from exhaustion, but because I had become a stranger to myself. In that moment, I realized, if I didn't change something now, I would live someone else's life. I asked myself, what if I stopped listening to everyone? The answer was simple: I'll be scared. But then another question came: what if I keep listening to everyone? And that answer was even scarier. It'll be unbearable. And I chose my fear, because fear moves you. Being overwhelmed slowly kills you. I started with little things. I recorded a video, and I posted it, even though inside me a voice screamed, delete it, people will laugh at you. I got a new haircut, even though my friends said, it won't suit you. I went for a walk alone, even though I was always afraid of looking lonely. Every time I waited for people's reactions. And something surprising happened. No one died, no one fell apart, no one said anything horrible. Some people supported me, some people stayed silent, some didn't even notice. And then I thought for the first time, maybe people are just busy with their own lives. I was walking home and overheard two women criticizing a girl in bright clothes. Look at her, what is she wearing? No sense of style. I turned to see the girl, and you know what? She was walking happy. She didn't even hear them. She didn't know what they were saying, and that's why she was free. I realized other people's opinions only have power if you listen, accept, and let them shape your life. That day, I understood a simple truth. People aren't really talking about you. They talk about themselves, through you. Someone criticizes because they're afraid of looking bad. Someone gossips because they're bored. Someone judges because it makes them feel superior. Their words aren't a mirror, they're just noise. To stop fearing people's opinions, I had to do 3 things. Understand that nobody's perfect, and that's okay. Everyone makes mistakes, Everyone doubts themselves. But some move forward while others sit and judge. Forgive myself for the past. I was angry at myself for being weak, but weakness isn't shameful. Shame is staying weak. Put my life above others' opinions when you choose yourself. You become stronger than any word. Now I do what I used to fear. I record podcasts. I speak my mind. I share my story. I live my way. Some support me. Some criticize me. Some just walk by. But now I know the main thing. No one will live my life for me. And if I want to be happy, I only need to listen to one voice, my own. When fear comes back. People think once you overcome fear, it's gone forever. But that's not true. Fear is like a shadow. It appears whenever the light changes. And one day it came back. It was just an ordinary evening. I uploaded a new video and saw the first comment. Who even needs this? You're talking nonsense. And instantly, those old feelings woke up. It was like a voice whispering inside me. See, I told you, they're laughing at you. My heart sped up. My shoulders got tense. My mind started creating the worst scenarios. But then I sat on my bed, closed my eyes, and asked myself, what exactly changed because of that comment? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That person doesn't know me. They don't live my life. They don't create my content. They don't deal with my problems. They don't carry my dreams. So why should their opinion have power over me? I took a deep breath and repeated the phrase that once saved me. This isn't about me. It's about them. And the fear stepped back. Funny thing. Sometimes the most unpleasant people teach us the most valuable lessons. There was a woman I knew once. She commented on everything. You look tired. You laugh too loud. You film too much. You're too quiet. You're too bold. You're too bright. You're too plain. I always tried to be right around her. But one day, I saw her social media. She criticized everyone. Every person, every event, every moment, all became targets. And suddenly it hit me. Her criticism was her way to feel better. Her coping mechanism. Her reality. And it had nothing to do with me. Now, whenever I get a negative comment, I think, maybe they're just hurting. Maybe they're angry at life, not at me. It doesn't excuse rudeness, but it keeps it from entering my heart. The power of being alone. There's a truth we rarely admit. We fear people's opinions because we fear being alone. If they judge me, I'll be alone. If I'm different, they won't accept me. If I choose my own path, they'll walk away. I lived like that for a long time. One day, I let myself be alone.
Not for 5 minutes or an hour, but truly alone. And in that silence, I heard something. I actually don't mind being with myself. Most people run from themselves. They're afraid to hear the truth, afraid to see their real desires, afraid to face their pain. But when you stop running from yourself, you stop fearing others.
When I started rebuilding my mindset, small victories meant everything.
I posted a video I almost deleted. I said no to someone who drained my energy. I said, I don't like this, instead of staying silent. I bought bright clothes I always wanted, but was scared to wear. I allowed myself to be imperfect. And every tiny win built a little. Strength inside me. One day I woke up and realized, I'm becoming a different person. Change is never a straight line. I fell many times. Sometimes one mean comment ruined a whole week of confidence. Sometimes I compared myself to others again. Sometimes I avoided filming because I thought, what if people don't understand me? But then I heard a phrase that changed everything.
Returning to old habits isn't failure. It means you're entering a place your old self wasn't ready for.
So I stopped punishing myself for setbacks. I started treating them like part of the training.
If you're listening right now, it means we're alike. It means you're tired of being afraid, tired of hiding, tired of apologizing.
People will talk and then forget, but you will stay with yourself, and only you know the path you need.
Thank you for letting me honest. Thank you for being here.